everybody. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What cards are we using? Try these. Then, oh, here's where they are. How's all my people doing today? Hope we are all doing gravy, baby. I don't know why I wanted to say that. SS, yay, we're here. What is up? Thank you so much, too, by the way. I got your Venmo. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And Grand Rising to you, too, beautiful. We're going to see what's going on with the collective today. Full moon's coming up. The full moon in Libra. Which Libra we're talking about? Air, the air element, which is all about the mind, these thoughts. Libra is this justice, balance. It's like we're balancing out the ending of perhaps relationships. Let's see. For the collective. This Libra energy. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So I see with this full moon, all the planets are going from retrograde, stationing direct. So we're having, where Mercury was retrograde, and we were having all of this almost like confusion and I heard stagnancy. It's as if now it's cleared, where we were trying to make a choice where we didn't know or we were confused. It's as if the time we took to come into this, it's like the commitment. We made a commitment by our action to do this. Let's see. Okay. We have the Star and the Death in reverse in my hand. We have this in the deep subconscious. The Nine of Swords. This came out yesterday in the collective, I believe. So we still have this Nine of Swords energy still lingering. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Moon. So this is what's hidden. Wow. So it's what's hidden behind these obstacles. It's like all of these things. Now it's as if we're lifting up one by one and figuring out what's hidden underneath of all of these. Each one of these is associated to a feeling that's connected to some kind of action, either from us or somebody else. But it's as if with this moon, perhaps we're fearing this new start, or there's, the Ace of Wands, this is this fire energy, and it's in reverse saying hold on, or perhaps go within. Perhaps there's a delay in these new beginnings. With the Ace, this is new beginnings in this new action. We're acting on these perhaps fears, but it's as if we're going within. We're going within, putting out this fire. Perhaps we are trying to figure out what's in the psyche, or, I see us like putting a fire on this water, and I see all the water bubbling, almost as if like we're heating this up with this. Perhaps it is this passion. It's like every one of these that we uncover is getting closer and closer to our true passion. Perhaps, I don't know, this has something to do with what we're worried about with the moon. This is the same energy. It's like this fear or the stress. Perhaps holding on, this fear and the stress comes from holding on to this by not letting go. Because we have the Star here, it's like something's connected to our heart. It's almost as if we have to let it go. It's almost like, okay, if you love it enough, and I hear, what the Greeks do, or what they used to do, they put it up in the star, and in the sky as a star, and this star shines all the time. You know what I mean? So perhaps you have to do this, like if you have to let somebody go or whatever, put them up as a star in the sky. They'll always be there, something like this. And this in the deep subconscious, the Queen of Wands. So this is the energy that we need to embody. The Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She has this spark. With this spark, it's as if it's like lighting up everything around her. She is going for it. And not only that, it's almost as if she doesn't even have to do anything. She's attracting it all to her. What is up? What is up? And look, the Six of Pentacles, and this is this balance. Perhaps we are given a gift. Let's pull these out and see what these say. Where's all my peoples at? Here's this Libra energy. And this is justice. Alright, let's see. What's up? Tie-dye Kai, 420. Here's the Two of Wands. So yeah, it's like this unfortunate event now that it's like this unfortunate event had to happen. You see, this wheel had to turn. So, you know, the world wasn't in your hands. You didn't have, you know, the ball wasn't in your court. And now that this unfortunate situation happened, the sudden event happened and almost brought some kind of, you know, this unfortunate event where you think as though it's something bad. It's not. It brought the ball in your court. It brought the world in your hands. It brought these new actions, new things. It's as if it changed. This change brought upon a new embarking on a new daily routine, and it's as if this is something connected to the spirit or connected to this solitude, this hangman energy. Can y'all not? Let me see. All right. Yeah, so it's as if we had to go through this loss to release this in order to win this. That's the deal. That's the deal. We're definitely coming into it. And look, see now the moon's in reverse. Perhaps we did. It's like, well, how are we going to catch this when we had that in our hand? We had to release this in order to catch this now. Whatever was unknown here in the moon and the fear, it's like, okay, well, we overcome this fear. We surpass this. We're no longer in that energy. And it's no longer unknown. Now we know. Now we know. SSS, I know. Aw, shit. All right, we have the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this is really telling us that we're almost there with the Nine of Wands. We're almost to the end. Hold on. So perhaps we do have to stand up to some kind of queen. Maybe she's being mean. She's trying to cut us off or cut. Maybe what she's doing is creating this pain, is causing this pain. What up, Tessa? BDC. Always in backwards. You know, I always say the Queen of Swords in reverse too could be coming into a relationship after being single for a long time. You know, she was widowed. She experienced this loss. Her husband died. She had to let go of all these things. Now, as the queen, you know, the tassel, she's carrying all this pain. She rises above this. These cards are so beautiful. Are beautiful. Yes, thank you. The gold ones. Or the Light Seers Tarot. Who's up? Oh, I have been single for 5 years. Oh, well, maybe that's you coming out of being single for a long time into a relationship. Ooh. Watch out. Watch out, watch out. Want me to pull some cards for you? Who's up? Let me know. So it's afternoon here. Oh shit. Well, good thing you're done work. All right. Let's see. Hey, Dead on 420. Well, I find love. Let's see. So I don't know if these are your cards, but we'll blend it in. Dead on 420. Dead on 420. You're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I never seen you before. All right, so the first three cards I pulled up before you even answered your question, but God knows already with the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance, it's as if we're coming from this big change, a loss. We were left out in the cold. We're experiencing these things. It's as if we're saying bye to these things, or it's like we're taking time out to maybe cope with this. This is a very, this is a loss that we're experiencing with the Temperance. So it's like this loss had to happen in order for us to come into this. This is like divine timing. This is the guardian angel. This is the spirit coming, the spirit of truth. This is this alchemizing, where this is this healing. You know what I mean? This is a new path to this healing after this, where we've been. This is like this. I feel like a whole bunch of sun like pouring on me after like the cold long winter months, and it's like finally coming into the sunshine after this loss with the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, with the Magician and the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is like some kind of liar. Perhaps we're lying to ourselves. This is a manipulation. Perhaps this is like, okay, well, we're lacking the passion to conquer this, in a sense, or perhaps we don't have the full truth, and because we don't have the full truth, it's as if we're lacking the passion or some kind of fire to do this. But it's almost as if this is something that we've been working on for a long time with the Queen. Perhaps this is telling us, hey, we've been working on this for a long time. Maybe we need to cut this off. There's a lie or something is missing here. Maybe we do have to cut this off, take a loss as this Queen. It's almost as if we're rising above this, telling us, hey, let's use our intuition, be logical about this. The decision we have to make is based on these facts, and this is like real professional communication. She's very helpful. I had a bad divorce. Oh, okay. Well, this is the Queen, and this is this being, she's cutting that off, and she's coming into she's wearing her tassel. I was just saying earlier how this Queen is the Queen that is alone. She doesn't need nobody. She's widowed. She's carrying all this pain with her tassel, and she's rising above not needing anybody or anything. She's really attached to the spirit, her intuition, her higher self, and it's as if with this, she learns to, it's almost like cutting all of this off, and it's almost like we're a Capricorn, Libra, hard at work to, we're working to avoid this. This is how we're alchemizing the outside cold. We're alchemizing this through the Temperance and by our work to rid of this manipulator, the liar. And on the bottom, we do have the World in reverse. So this is really coming out. The World is the last of this major of the majors. We're going from the World into the Fool, where the Fool is coming out of his comfort zone. We're no longer comfortable, and this is God getting us ready. It's as if you were too comfortable and it was no growth. So this is you breaking free from all of this. I heard fabrication. It's as if now we're no longer fabricated. There's no longer fabric. We're free. We're naked. You know what I mean? It's as if we're tying up these loops and dumping all of this emotion coming into this fixed energy as the Fool. Say bang. And this is this. Beautiful. The guy! You are awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dead on 420. So, yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords in reverse. coming up. I don't know if this is still your energy, but now this queen turned upside down. I always say when this queen turned upside down, this is after being single for a long time. We're finding a relationship, but I see this as really mothering yourself, or perhaps coming into a relationship with this mothering figure, someone who's mothering us, caring for us, or perhaps this is telling us, hey, worry about our health. We need to sleep right. We need to take care of our needs. What do we need? How much sleep are we getting? Are we eating our fruits and vegetables? You know, are you mixing blood in with your meat? Are you eating meat? Ew, like, nah. Lauren, I know you are. Yes, like and subscribe if you dig the vibe. Blanquita bonita, que lo que hay. ¿Cómo estás? Yes, you may please get a general. You are awesome, dead on. Awesome knows awesome. But the money makes me handsomer. I don't know. I just thought of that song. Okay, Blanquita Bonita. So yeah, to answer your question, that on 420, why I find love, that queen switched around with that other queen as this empress. You'll find it. It's as if we're coming into the self-love first. Then someone's going to say you loving yourself so much, and they're like, I want to love you that much too. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing today? Lauren, how are you? All right, Blanquita Bonita. General, let's see it. What's going on for Blanquita Bonita? Wow, that just flew out. So we know that's going on. I seen the 3 of Swords. All right, so we're coming to a halt with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Perhaps this is Cupid's arrows going poison. It's like Cupid's poisonous arrows, but it's a fortunate event with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a sudden change that comes and almost flips everything upside down. Perhaps that's why this queen's upside down. It's like this fortunate event came and knocked her off her rocker or knocked her off her throne. Perhaps now we're not using our intuition, or the actions we have to take are like no action. We have to go within. Perhaps it's like we have to worry about the here and now, because it's like this thing came and switched everything around. Now it's as if with the 4 of Cups, you're being offered this love from the Spirit. Perhaps this is why it's telling us like, hey, let's not act. Let's go within. Let's go within, because it's like we're trying to find our special light. And it's like, okay, well, once this change, this fortunate event, when we start, it's almost as if like we're reading these books or we're learning this information, or you know, this thing, it's almost like lightning come down and crashing down. It breaks everything. And it's like, okay, well, now we need to know why is what and where is who. And it's like, we're doing this information to figure out this. Perhaps, you know, we're accepting this new feeling. And then I see the Ace. What Ace is here? Oh, I thought I saw the Ace. The Emperor, which is this Aries energy, and we're starting this new thing, you know, the blank slate with the 9s and the 10s, you know, with these endings are new beginnings, and this is us initiating, signing the contract, coming up on a level, you know. And I just did the Aries reading, and it reminds me of this step by step. It's like, okay, well, first we have to become the Hermit to become the Chariot in order to become this Emperor to sign this contract. You know what I mean? It's as if there's levels to this shit. Bang, and there's that Ace, and there's this new love, and perhaps this is a self-love, but we're overflowing. It's overabundance, and it's coming from the chaos, from deception, from darkness, from pitiful. I heard. What up, Stephanie? How are you? Arzo369. All right, all my peoples come in. What's up? What's up? Loving all the love. Loving all the love. Who's next? All right. Arzo369, how does Novin think about a reunion with me after the conversation? Let's see. Arzo369. After this conversation with Novin, Honestly, there's this 9. Okay. We got 2. 9 and 3. I always say pair your reading with the collective reading with this Knight of Cups. This is how I see him. You know, this is a new job, new car, something, but we're making it on our own, or you know what I mean? It's not like we're going out and buying extra utensils or tools for this. Is like we're finding the branch from the tree to create this. Perhaps this is what we're doing in this creation, and this is the path that we're on. It's like slow and steady wins the race. It's like every day you find a new tree branch to add to this, and it's creating this. It's real grounding energy with the Empress. This is real mothering, loving. Perhaps this is something that we're doing to our house or to our, you know, we're making it beautiful. Maybe we're doing it to ourselves or to our job, but it's something that we're doing every day. Maybe we are like exercising. This is the Knight who I say he's exercising, and he's real. This is what we have to do. We have to break the muscles. In order to make our muscles grow bigger, we have to split them and rip them up and go through this pain in order to see the effects of this. So perhaps that's what the 9 of Swords is. Here it's almost like sleepless nights. We're coming out of this pain. We're coming out of this real stressful energy. It's almost like we can't think of anything else but this, and into this Empress energy where it's like we're letting it go. We're sitting in abundance. We're not sitting in this loss anymore. With this 9's coming to an end, this 3, the Empress sits at the beginning where the endings end and the beginnings begin. She's pregnant with this new creation. And this is really telling us we're coming into some kind of money or abundance, a new job, a new house. You know, we're really beautifying it. Perhaps this is us mothering our mentality, or, you know, okay, for every one bad thought, thinking 3 good thoughts, something like this. It's like, okay, well, we're coming up with this new commitment every day, the same thing. I heard for 31 days. And this is this 9 again. The 9 of Wands is in reverse here. Again, so this is, I've seen it on the shuffle. See? Can't make this shit up. See, the 10, this happiness, this togetherness, this feeling, the ultimate feeling of this 10 of Cups happens when we release these burdens, when we finally take responsibility for the role we played in this thing. You know, we are the common denominator in all of these situations. With the 7 of Cups, this is a choice, or, you know, we're looking at all the options and we're relieving one in order to come up with this new one. As the King of Swords, this is almost like telling us to not be judgmental. This King of Swords in reverse, he's no judge. You know, he's like, who am I to judge? With the 2 of Swords, perhaps we're coming face to face. A truce, a handshake, an agreement. All right. That could be a union, or universe, just speak to me. Ready when you are. All right, yes, here we go. Stephanie Tanzos is next. After SS. I go in order. Write your question one time and I'll get to it. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit up that Cash App or hit the post button. Oh yeah. All right, I see the Tower and the Devil. It's very heavy energy. SS. Let's see what comes up. I knew I felt it. Here's the Star Witch. This is this healing, this Aquarius energy with the 8 of Wands. It's a lot of movement. Perhaps we are moving from one location to the next. These 2 in the deep subconscious, this all the way over here in the deep subconscious. The 9 of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands with the King of Wands in reverse, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, I almost fell backwards. Jesus Christ. Let me get my right chair, my right cushion. All right. All Get it together. Sorry, here we go. All right. So, y'all know I do it backwards. Or if you don't know, you know now we're going backwards. And perhaps you have to do this with the Six of Cups at the beginning, but at the ending of your reading in reverse, it's almost as if like all this started because you went backwards. We went back to the past or went back to something that we thought. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. It wasn't that bad. He only beat me up twice and I had to get reconstructive surgery. It's not that bad. Something like this with the King of Wands in reverse. Right before this, it's almost as if like it's some kind of mismanager, controlling, or has an ego too. And it's almost as if you're coming at this king like no longer with the sleepless nights. You're coming with a new plan, almost like cutting off something as this Knight of Wands like firing in on him, like I see like rushing in. Maybe this is some kind of news or something. So maybe somebody else rushing in, but I almost feel it's like this is you rushing with this new idea, acting. It's like, oh, I got this new idea and I'm acting on it. I'm running right through this king. Perhaps you have to go through this king to get to the Six of Cups in reverse. And this is all this movement. And it almost reminds me of that Aries reading, like we're leveling up. First, we have to go from this Emperor energy to like in this solitude to the Chariot, where it's almost like, okay, well, we have to go this forward motion. We have to keep forward to the Emperor, where it's like, now we have to take control. Now we have to put our mind into it. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. So we have both of these kings in reverse. And maybe we're talking about two men. Maybe this is a man in a situation, or maybe this is you and somebody else. Like I always say, these are your readings. Use your intuition when deciphering the message. But in this is like a cutoff, or maybe this is you cutting it off. It's like I cut these lies off, or I cut it off from where it starts almost. Wait a second, that's my daughter. I swear they nickel dime me to death. Sorry, y'all. So we were talking about the king and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now the Ace of Swords, this is this lie, or it's like a confusion, or we don't know all the truth. It's this lack of clarity. Perhaps it is like we've been defeated. It's like now the sword's stuck. Whatever we were trying to cut, it didn't cut. Or maybe this is saying to cut it, to be like this, to drop it out of the mind. The King of Swords in reverse, like I was saying earlier, he's not judging. He's not judging these lies. Perhaps he's releasing this. It's like he's looking at the lies, but not factually. It's weird. Hold up. Maybe this is him just taking the sword and it's like, okay, it's almost like he's releasing it. It's like giving it up. Maybe he's like surrendering his sword. It's like, I give it up. I just surrender this sword. He doesn't even want it because it's not even true anyway. It's like a dull sword. It's not, it's a lie. Over here, again, with the Fool in reverse, perhaps we're lacking the faith, or, I heard grace, the confidence. The Fool in reverse is we're lacking our intuition. We're forgetting to bring our intuition with us when we're jumping out of the comfort zone into this new thing. It's almost as if like something keeps holding us back, pulling us back to the past. Perhaps this is why we're losing, because we keep on going back to the past. This is what the king is saying. Maybe cut it off. Go forward. Yes, because once we come into this healing and go in as this Queen of Wands, like to go in, we come in as this Four. It's like something comes together, it levels up. We're finally happy. Perhaps it is a new love, a new creation. It's like a creation from the separation. Oh, thank you, SS. How is Samuel feeling with my distance? Well, these two came up. With the moon in reverse, it's almost as if he feels you took your love away. Not only did you take your love, you took the emotion. Maybe this is sad. It's almost as if, like, with this, maybe he's on sorry, you're not sorry. And with this, it's like, oh, everything came out. Maybe there is tears or some kind of sadness, you know, or whatever was unknown is now known. It's like no longer a secret or no longer hidden, no longer in the deep subconscious. With the Hangman, it's like, okay, we took a break. We took a break. We hung here for a while. Perhaps we did stop working. We went on a vacation, something. It's as if we stopped. I see the conveyor belt. We stopped production. We stopped production. We stopped production, took a break, and it's as if now, as the Hangman hanging here for a while, taking this break, we're no longer hanging. We're back on our feet. We now see this whole situation from a different perspective, and this is probably what this is. It's like we're no longer focused on the little details. We're seeing the bigger picture. Now we see this from a different perspective. Perhaps we have to sacrifice some kind of work or some kind of time in order to come up with this, like, epiphany, or it's like enlightenment. It's like this truth that we're embodied with. It's like maybe it comes to our dreams or some kind of Piscean energy, like the unseen, something weird. You are awesome. Dead on 420. You are awesome. Thank you. Love you, Lauren. Spookarella, what up? I'm good, Arzo. How are you? Hey, Wolf Lust. Good morning. I want a reading regarding Mattel. Tomorrow I'm visiting her town. Maybe I get to meet her and you want to know about my house. Well, I get to meet her tomorrow. All right, let's see. Wolf Lust. Let's see for Wolf Lust. Try some real quick. Alright. Oh, you see my rose. How cool. Alright. Wolf Lust. Alright, Wolf Lust. Well, Wolf Lust meet Mattel. Health. What's going on with Wolf Lust? Alright. So, I hear noetic science. It's like you think, therefore you are. It's like, okay, well, your thoughts make you sick. Okay, your thoughts can make you better. And it's almost like it's with the sun in reverse, it's like a lack of energy. Like I have no energy. I'm hibernating. I'm in the dark. I'm sitting in the dark. So perhaps this is like a lack of sun. And I was just watching a video how they say, oh, you should only spend 10 minutes in the sun. It's horrible for you. Wear sun poison, wear sunglasses, when really the sun poison that you put on your skin is really poison. The glasses are really harmful for you. We're really supposed to be out in the sun all this time. This is what brings us the melatonin and the glycyrrhizin and all these, you know, good things. These chemicals that we need in order to be happy, healthy, you know. And not only that, the sun also gives the fruits and vegetables these things that we need. So eating things that are of the sun, the same color of the sun, something like this, oranges, that boosts our vitality, citrus smells, things like that, also boost our energy. But it's as if what's happening is that we're holding on to something from the past. with the Eight of Cups and the Fool both in reverse, you know, we're walking back into something that we know no longer serves us. It's like, oh, it doesn't serve us, but we're comfortable here, so we're just going to stay here. And this is no growth. We're talking about this full moon, these endings, and coming out of this, out of the comfort zone, into this new growth, new beginnings. You know, we're dropping all these burdens. As the Ten of Wands, the tens is the end. We're coming to the end. This is the last one. You got the last one. You're dropping them all. We're coming into the Ace of Wands. Not only to the Ace, we're going from the Ace to the Six. This is us winning. This is us winning, and we win after coming from this. It's like we have a new vision or a new way of looking at this broken heart. Remember how I said, it's like our thoughts make us sick, our thoughts can make us better. And this is this. It's like, okay, well, now we're looking at this broken heart in a whole different way. This is going to take us to where we want to be. Ten of Pentacles. We're breaking cycles. It's like we have to, what we did for so long is not working anymore. It's not working. We're picking something new. We're coming into newness. Perhaps we are mixing one thing and another thing. We're alchemizing. What we're doing is paying attention to our health. You know, the Temperance is this healing, is this balance, is this soothing, it's alchemizing, you know? Thank you. Love that name. Thank you. I have asked my artist to design a tattoo we discussed on Instagram. Cool. Nankita Bonita says yes. Right. Okay, cool. How does? I think I did, y'all. Yeah, F him and get someone new. Can I get a reading, please? Yes, Spookarilla. Here we go. Thank you, Lauren. What up, Evie Oddly? What happened, SS? Did you come on as your other person, too? Or is Evie Oddly not you? I thought that was you, SS. Confusing me. Yes, hit that like and subscribe if you're digging the vibe. All right, Spookarilla. Here we go. Spookarilla. Okay. We have the Empress in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. And this in the deep subconscious. I wonder what it is. I mean, I don't wonder because I know, but I bet you wonder. All right, so with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like coming to a whole, after a whole, it's like after a time of a whole bunch of heartache, of pain, we got stabbed in the back, these painful endings, and all of this movement. Perhaps this movement of this painful endings, or the painful endings started the movement. And now it's like we're coming to a hole where it's like thumbs down, or we come to a, maybe we're going within, or perhaps this is delays in this. You know, the Ace of Wands is where they say it's like a spiritual erection, where we're connecting with the spirit and we have a heart on for the spirit, right? But in reverse, it's like limp. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if like we're lacking this for the spirit. And maybe I don't feel this energy as you, this page. This could be someone younger than you, or a situation where it's like creating some kind of argument or a lie, or where it's like we can't decide. So it's almost as if we're leaning to the Empress in reverse. Perhaps this is a child that it's like the child that we dropped. It's weird. It's almost as if like we're maybe trying to love ourselves again. It's almost as if I see this as, look, this is in the deep subconscious, a very fortunate event. It's almost as if this is a sudden change that turns everything. It turns this Empress off her thing. And now it's as if she's going from the 3 to the 4, which she's initiating this Aries energy, coming out of this Libra Taurus energy, this Earth energy, into this, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. I heard we're breaking labels, and we're coming out of, it's almost as if we're dropping these thoughts or whatever's, we're cutting off whatever's making us uncomfortable. And this has something to do with this fortunate event. Perhaps this puts us in this. Maybe we need to celebrate ourselves. Like, oh, this thing happens. Let's celebrate ourselves. It's like the obstacle that you think is in your way, but it's only creating the way. A blessing in disguise. All right. Hey, Lucas D. BC, what up? Divine showed me you were on with 11:11 on my clock. Yeah, baby, new beginnings. Hey, Asi Mahim, how are you? Cirilla, I can't stop crying this week. The energies are coming in deep. This is about a guiding new session. Damn straight. This is SS and you are dead on. Thank you. Oh shit, I miss you. Oh, Leo Be Hard, I miss you too. Hey, VJ. Are you new? Hit that subscribe button. I don't think I ever see you here. Make sure everyone says hi to VJ. Sending positive energy right back at you. What up, Laverne? Grand Rising, I say goes ain't no morning good. Gerline, where you been? Alright, Gerline, here we go. Gerline. Oh, these fell out, so we're taking them. We're taking them. Alright. So, we have the Lovers in reverse, which this is the separation. This is the separation, which is like coming to an end. The 9 of Wands, this is the wounded warrior. And perhaps this is what we're protecting. We're protecting against any more separation. This is in the center. It's as if we fastly went backwards into some kind of chaos. Perhaps that's what brought us to this wounded warrior. Now we're following some kind of trail to the Emperor. Perhaps this is the father, or where the position we want to be in, the contract we need to sign, or the it's like the everyday thing we need to do every day. And this is the contract we must sign. Perhaps we are following the clues or following some kind of footsteps. Maybe we are following in our father's footsteps. All right. Laverne says, General, please. Sorry, I skipped you. Laverne, there's your card. All right, so we have this Knight of Cups crossing all of these other, which he's coming in with this, I heard, forgiveness. Usually he's bringing some kind of love, a love offer, but I hear him really coming in with an apology or offering some kind of forgiveness. Perhaps this is you, because we're coming from this 3 of Swords, which we've been stabbed in the heart or brokenhearted. Perhaps so we're the one that broke the heart. I saw 444, or perhaps this is us breaking us. You know what I'm trying to say. With the Page of Pentacles in between with the Sun here, this is you know, very heavy energy, but it's like when we physically release this heartache, we come into this new thing. You know, the Page is learning, is taking on this new thing, learning this new idea, taking this class, but in reverse, it's almost as if we're going straight to the spirit to release this. We're giving it up. We're surrendering. We're releasing this. Perhaps this is a loss of a job, and it's like, oh, this is heartbreaking. We lost our job, but you don't realize that it's bringing us back to some kind of like our childhood state, or this great vitality, this happiness, or this truth is coming out of it, and it's all comes from what this night has to offer. And yeah, we're breaking cycles. It's like what we were doing, we're doing no more. We're breaking the chains from this devil and coming into this 9 of Pentacles energy, where it's like, this is the abundance. This is the minor empress, you know? All right, VJ, would love to hear a reading if it calls to you. Yes, let's go, VJ. Here we go. Jessica Z, what up? All right, VJ, did you hit that subscribe button? All right, so we're starting off with this clear slate, with a blank slate. Perhaps I see this as almost like the tower come in, where it's like, wipe away everything. Perhaps it wasn't. Maybe it was like a mini tower. Perhaps you were the tower. It's like you were the walking tower, or perhaps there was a walking tower with this Ace of Wands and this. It's like, okay, it brought a clean slate. It brings this whole new thing, but it also brings a delay. It's almost like a writer's block, or like I was saying about the spiritual erection. It's limp. It's like we need to contact the spirit. Perhaps it is because we're dealing with this great big loss with the 5 of Cups. We're only focused on what we lost. We're not focused on what we still have. And it's almost as if like we're lacking the passion. We're lacking the will or the ghana to actually move past this. You don't see that it's freeing you. You were stuck here in this, whatever this was, you were stuck. This is why this had to come and happen like this. This is why we're dealing with this. We're no longer stuck. You can see you're no longer strapped in. You're no longer in this 8 of Swords energy. We're breaking free from this beautiful energy. Now it's a 6 of Wands. We're coming into this week. This is how we get, it's like we rise up, and then, and not only that, but we're being recognized. It's almost like people are celebrating you. If not, you're celebrating yourself. If not, you should be. All right, self-love, yes. Grand Rising, Jessica. I've been on here a couple times, but didn't comment. Oh, okay. Thank you for subscribing. I'm glad you comment this time. Angelos Carter, how are you? Is there anything spiritual as to why I'm having a lot of issues with people around me? I don't think the spirit likes these people. Maybe it's time you get rid of them. Let's see. Yep. Yes, we're working hard on really releasing all. It's like, okay, you worked really hard in building all of these relationships, but now the divine is showing you, it's almost as if maybe you asked the divine, like, hey, show me who's good and who's not. And he's just plucking these people out of your life one by one. You're like, oh, now I'm left here all alone with all these works, and nobody is helping me. It's almost as if this is what's going to take you to the king. It's like being around all them people is not taking you to the king. This, it's almost like you have to figure out the formula to alchemize this yourself. These people are bringing you down. You have to break this. Yeah, and this ending's coming with these people. Yeah, it's almost like an unfortunate event. It's bringing whatever you were holding on to for so long, it's dropping that. But you don't realize that from releasing this, it's releasing all of these burdens here in the 10. And it's like now you get to turn your back and you see all the new opportunities coming in. It's like, okay, oh, you have a friend named Julie, and the spirit's saying, F that bitch, cut her off. Okay, now you don't have a friend named Julie, but the next day you're going to meet 2 good friends named Julies. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this. This is what the energy I'm feeling is. And this Spirit of Wands is this expansion. It's like from releasing this is expanding, a grander expansion. Oh, I can't talk today. Spiritual warfare is real, and we are attacked every day, so we need to protect our energy. I always cover myself before I leave the house. Yes. Good. Hey, Leanne Paxton, Sunshine, how are you? You're welcome, VJ. Yes, hit that like and subscribe if you dig the vibe. What up, Johnny Mage? How are you? Oh, I see you. What you're saying, removing people who don't serve me. Yes. Yes. I can't stay. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Have a lovely day. And as always, it is such a pleasure to see you. Sending love and light to all. Oh, thank you, Jess. Love you. You're welcome, Angelos. That sounds like some good energy. Yes. Can I get a reading? Am I going to get a call or interview for janitorial maintenance that I applied for? The city I live in. Let's see. What's up, Perva? My morning's good. So far, so good. Let's see. Johnny Mage. I don't want to use these for you. I want to use these. You hear the breaker? Brake retarder on the... It's telling you something. Slow down. Pump them brakes. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Maybe I have to pump up the jams. Johnny be bad. Here we go. Tell me the story. All right. Whoa, powerful. Powerhouse. 911, I see. And this is this. Remember how I said pump the brakes? We heard that. And this is this. We're hanging here. Perhaps we have been excluded, or maybe we took ourselves out of the line of fire, I heard. And it's as if we're now connecting with the spirit. You know, this is when she's hanging here all day and night until she figures out what each one of these runes mean. You know, it's as if she's trying to find out some secret language. And maybe this is you. It's almost as if you're trying to figure out your own language, like your body's language, your intuition, the things you can't see, things from a different perspective. And it's as if it's as if we're connecting with the spirit to figure this out. Now, this is bringing us strength. Not only that, but it's changing us. It's as if we get to see who we really are as the Hermit. And it reminds me of this, the Hermit, the moon, the Wheel of Fortune, major, 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 major. So we're looking at the big picture here, the bigger picture. With the King of Swords and the Two of Swords, you know, the Two of Swords, she's trying to make a decision based on her intuition, on logic, on not what she sees. It's as if it's what we feel, you know, here. It's like the decision. Perhaps this is why we're hanging here. You know, the Two of Swords, she does also do that. You know, she's the regular Two of Swords. She's sitting here, back here, night and day, trying to decide this decision. And with the King of Swords in reverse, it's almost as if this is an illogical decision. Like, it doesn't make logical sense. Perhaps we don't have logical proof or the right kind of facts to make this decision. This is why it's telling us, well, we have to connect to the spirit. We have to connect to the spirit. Something about this bat energy. Maybe bat medicine will help you. This is all about, again, not seeing. It's feeling. It's like the vibration. Bats can't see. You know, it's all about this, the way, the feel of things. With the strength and this lamb, the story about the lion and the lamb. And it's as if this strength is what's needed to, we're going a different way. You know, now that we figured this out, or we've seen this from a different perspective, it's as if we're leveling up, we're raised up, we're not going this path anymore. We're taking the high road. We're taking the high road, perhaps because of this fear. It's almost as if we're taking the high road because we were sunken down so deep. This is the deep subconscious, all these fears. This is the psyche. This is all of the unknown. And if you see, this is the 9 and the 10 right above on both sides of this. It's almost like, okay, well, we have to raise above the fear and the psyche and the conscience, almost like connect with the spirit. Again, we're spiraling up. It's like once we do that, it gives us like a spring, or some kind of extra bounce, which this is this, and this is the spiral up this wheel of fortune. It's almost like, you see, she's coming out of all the darkness, all of this deep fear and the unknown. And again, with this darkness, we're coming up out of this into the light, into the sun, the happiness. We're finally out of this energy. We're surrendering. We're no longer involved with all these people, and they're no longer, their energies, their wands that they've been throwing at you are no longer penetrating. And I see the 10 of Wands in reverse, which we're finally releasing this. Oh, love you too, Jessica. Maybe this has something to do with its subconscious. With the moon, this is all what's, like I said, what's under the surface, what's under the subconscious, perhaps. 4 of Pentacles, we're holding on to something. That was a good read, y'all. Who's next? Hey, Raul. Yes, you can. All right. Love that deck. All right. Sorry, I didn't see all these. All right. That's the Light Seers. Okay, does Savin love me? If yes, when will he come? So we have the Star in reverse with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, with the Knight of Wands, we have this fiery knight, which she's dancing to the beat of her own drum. She's finding this passion. This knight is really acting on this, coming into some kind of bravery, taking some kind of brave action to disconnect this, whatever's from the heart, and this that's stopping this healing. It's disconnecting. We're cutting this cord by disconnecting. It's bringing us some kind of download or some kind of information, news, and perhaps we're running away with this. It's like from this information we get some kind of or like confidence, or we get the energy in us to get up and do something about it. And what are we doing? Perhaps we're releasing this Knight of Pentacles. It's as if we're no longer engaged in this, what we were doing every day. We're breaking free from that. Maybe we're breaking free from this night, this job, is something, like I said, we're doing every day, and this is breaking free from it. It's almost like we're turning our back to this. It's like, okay, F the money. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'd rather be happy than miserable and rich. Happy broke. Something like that. All right, who's next? I agree, man. You speak how I actually see and feel things. Aw, that's so awesome. Hey, Raul, you stay blessed too. Everything is sound and energy and manifesting what we want in life. I do fear the unknown when understanding the universe. Yes, but there is no reason to fear the unknown. What is unknown will be known. Claire, baby, that's how I've been feeling. The negative energy was carrying. It's gone. Good. Finally, it's gone. All right, Raul. Salamanca. Salamanca. And then Leanne. All right, Raul. General. All right, Raul. All right, Raul. I need to set this and it keeps falling. All right, so we start off with the Four of Cups. Now, this is her in this apathy where it's like, oh, we're really looking off onto here at all the shit that we lost, all the past things and the things we no longer have available to us. And it's as if we're focused on these that we are not even aware of this bright, beautiful cup here being offered by the Spirit. It's as if we're ignoring it. Perhaps we have our back turns because we're involved in this. It's like this conflict or this competition. It's like this is what we're focused on. We're focusing on this competition, not what the Spirit has to offer. And with this King of Swords in reverse, it's the second time we had him like this. Maybe the third time. So we're going to go to the King of Swords in reverse. So this is manipulation and conceit. Showing off your intelligence can indicate a rigidness in thinking, tendencies to over-control, irrationality, being bold and calculating. I make intelligent and wise decisions about my future. And this is what this King of Swords says. And with him in reverse, perhaps we are cutting off this. It's like we're cutting off this competition, perhaps so that way we can focus on what the Spirit has to offer. And then there's the Two of Swords. So maybe this is a decision we have to make. And I heard a decision that's going to hurt all involved. Everyone's will be hurt. Oh, you're welcome, Johnny Mage. Thank you. See you again. Yes, thank you. Am I doing my spirit? What do my spirit guides want me to know right now? All right, let's go. What am I facing? Leanne. Let's see. What is Leanne facing? I guess these are your cards. Leanne Paxton. All right. Yeah, 4, 4, 3. Maybe those numbers are significant with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, the Ace of Cups is this new love, and it reminds me of the Aries reading with where she had the High Priestess on top, what's coming into some secrets, like, and it's connected to, what was it, yesterday's reading, where we're finding out the secrets. So perhaps there's some kind of secret in the heart with the Ace of Cups. This is a new relationship. Perhaps this is a new love within yourself, a new self-love. You know, coming from the 4 of Pentacles, where we were in this situation for a long time, we're holding on. It's as if she's holding on to this for dear life. She does not want to give this up. Perhaps, and again, with this 3 of Swords, it's almost as if like all these strings are attached to this broken heart. Like she's keening. This is this real heartbreak. This is a loss. You know, and it's as if with this 3 and this 4, we're holding on to some kind of heartbreak, but then in the middle, we have this other 4 where it's bringing a celebration, or it's bringing these 2 different things together, or 2 different parts together. Perhaps it has to start with this heartbreak, and this heartbreak brings a new relationship that we're holding on to, something that's secure, you know, this new love. Spookarella says, I'm rewatching my reading. I was on the motorcycle riding to work. I wonder if this is healing my inner child. My son passed away, but I'm a Scorpio, so I'm probably my own obstacle. Thank you. Oh, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Raul. Hey, Pyrons. Educational Cottage, how are you? Make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you, Johnny Mage. Yes, Red. There is the guy. What up, Red? How are you? VBR. I was just talking about you a little bit ago. All right, let's see. For Brigham's Educational Cottage, when will I meet my soulmate? There's your cards with the Page of Cups. The Death and the Rebirth. So perhaps you do have to go through some kind of ending, a death of some sort of metaphysical death. And this is it. It's as if we're going through a death of the ego, or of the earth, or of the world, or of the tangible things. And it's a hello to the spirit, hello to God. You know, we're rising up to come to some kind of different level. With the 9, the Hierophant, the Hermit, this is really coming face to face with the spirit. It's almost as if this is the new path that we're taking. We're no longer on this road. We're following the spirit. It reminds me of the Aries reading, how we're following the spirit, the eyes of the spirit. And this is this higher self, our intuition. We're following the guidance of the things unseen. And perhaps this is all changing. This is the portal opening. This is this rebirth. It's like, okay, now these things end. We're coming into ourselves. You know, the High Priestess and the Hermit, this is all sola. They're by themselves and they're never alone. Like I said, they're connected to the spirit. This is a direct path straight to the spirit. It's like a direct portal from you to the spirit. You're connected. Perhaps it's like we're lacking faith or lacking trust in the spirit. And this is this new road, the high road. So the question is, when will I meet my soulmate? It's really coming into your own. I guess when you come into your own and when you're connected to the spirit will guide you. And until then, we have to let go of everything else. I want to stay and keep watching, but I gotta finish working on my real break drum. Stay blessed, Claire. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Love you. Eros. What up, Eros? From Tuscan, Arizona. Pisces male. You want me to pull for you? Eros. Pisces male. Thought I seen one flip over. Yes, I did. All right, and the Four of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so in order to come into this new love or to this self-love with the Ace of Cups, we have to cut this. We have to cut whatever this is from you to the collective, or from you to these other people. And we're really letting go. Whatever we were holding on to, whatever we've been secure the last 4 years, we're dropping it. Five of Pentacles. Yes, we have the key. We finally find the key to this door because we're no longer stressing. We're breaking free from this codependent relationship, this codependency, whatever we're codependent on. We're breaking free from this, oh, poor me, or I don't have enough. There's no more. It's like, okay, God gives you exactly what we need. He feeds the birds. You know what I mean? You have exactly what you need. When we're grateful for what we need, that's when we'll get what we want. Chase, what's up? How are you? Oh, here's the tower. And this is this tower where there's this grand, it's like enlightenment that changes us. It's like this news or this something that comes and really wipes the slate clean. It changes everything. It changes everything. It wipes it clean. And perhaps this is this competition. All these people together create this tower. With the 3... it seems like all these other people are involved. all these other people are involved with the Page of Cups. And the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Wands. It's like, okay, we're coming in to this this group, this like-minded people. We're celebrating, we're being celebrated, perhaps. It's as if they're like they're coming together to watch something spectacular. Look, see, they're coming together to watch all these lights show. It's almost like something they have never seen before. Perhaps this brings this group together and starts this with the Page. This is this message, like this is a new feeling or a new relationship that comes. Perhaps it is with this group. It's like a spiritual thing. It's like, you know, this Page sees the unseen. He feels it. He knows. He has like a grander, you know, he sees things different. You know, he sees the pig flying. He sees possibilities. He sees, you know, oh, when pigs fly, pigs could fly. And he says, you know, anything's possible. And this is how we're coming up with all these new things, how we're coming at this new thing. Perhaps this is how we're coming at this tough love guide. In reverse, it's almost as if like she's putting down the fire to show herself where to go. Normally she's guiding everybody else away from, you know, she's normally here guiding everybody else, but here in reverse, it's almost as if like she's taking the time to find herself. And this puts everything in motion. It's as if this by dropping this wand, it puts this in motion and it really moves everything. Perhaps this is what creates this tower. It moves it, shakes it up, and then bang, everything falls down. This is where we come up with this newness. All right. Anybody else before I go? I'm getting hungry. And tired. Rose, did I do you Pisces mail? I don't know. What's up? Anybody up? Anybody want to go before I go? Anybody want to go before I go? 4/21, that's my birthday. And then I see 1, 2, 4, 1. So it's like some kind of reflection. Or like the opposite. Backwards. Is a reflection. When you see the reflection, you see it backwards. Something about that. Maybe what we're seeing is a reflection backwards. Maybe that's why the King of Swords was in reverse. It's like, maybe somebody had to take something away from you to know that you can get it yourself. Something like that. Hey, Chloe Alexandra B. Steven Ure, where you been at? Sorry, I had to change my thing. Or it could be that these people are no longer running the show. Yes, that's the truth, Steven. I miss you and I miss your interpretations, meaning they have shown themselves to be getting ridiculous. What is up, Steven? Hey, Chloe Alexandra B. I'm doing good. How are you? Yes, reflecting. All right, I'm going to do one more collective before I hang up. Is that cool? Where's my crystal at? Should open these up. All right. These are my new cards, Sun and Moon Tarot by Mesa de Court. See what these say. We'll pair them with the Light Seers Tarot. And then we'll hang out because I want some food. Done hermetizing. Good. Alright. For the collective, all who's here. About this reflecting. I've seen it again. 1221. The Two of Cups, and there it is. This is breaking the reflection. Perhaps it has to do with the breakup. This love in reverse. Oh, the Knight, the Page, and the Seven. The Knight and the Page are both in reverse. This could be two people. This could be you and somebody else, or you in a situation, perhaps an argument that got us going another way, or that got us acting in ways that we wouldn't throw. It's like now that we got this news or this lie, now we're throwing shit. And perhaps because of this, it's like bring this, now that we're throwing shit, it's bringing a break or a block in the path, or a road to block what it's blocking the road that we're on. So then we come to the Seven of Wands, and this is where we're rising above what's blocking us and really seeing the future from like from a here and now, but from we're seeing the future. It's like we're seeing past this. Somehow, this is how we have to release this of the past. And this is this Empress energy. With the Two of Cups, perhaps this is what we're releasing. We're releasing a broken relationship or a missing love. With the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, it's almost as if these swords are coming and breaking this. It's like an indecision, or perhaps making this decision will free us from this mental restriction. It's like we're stuck in this mental thing with all of these strings attached. But it's like this was in the deep subconscious, like this, making this decision, or perhaps the fact that everyone will get hurt is what's doing this, or perhaps we're only caring about us being freed. Maybe we don't even care about us being freed. It's as if we now see, now that this Two of Swords is in reverse, we now see. Perhaps this is why the Empress is here. It's like, okay, well, now we have to take care of ourselves. Now that we broke free, we made this decision, it cut these cords, and now we can become this Empress. And this Empress, she sits at, the beginning, where these endings are gone and these new beginnings are coming. And this is the seeing the future, seeing ahead in the future. Letting go of this. The Moon in reverse. So this is going to give us some kind of clarity. We're no longer going to be in fear. It's as if from sinking down, and we're now rising up. We're now coming to the surface. We can now breathe again. Breathe again. Breathe again. And perhaps by us breathing again, we're able to come up. Maybe this is a new connection, a new love, or just the choice that we're making. All right, y'all. I'm going to go make some chicken noodle soup. Love you guys so much. So much. Wow, it's really windy. I figured it out. The done, the do, done. Instead of left to right, I'm alternating left or right and putting the end in the middle. Oh, shit. Nice. You're welcome. Thank you, Lauren, my bodyguard. thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I got shit to do tomorrow. I do, but I'll be on sometime in the morning. Thank you guys. Love y'all. Have a good day.